Welcome everybody to the Newton Somerset and to our butchery masterclass. My name is Lloyd Tucker and I'm going to be seaming this leg of lamb out for you. First of all, we're going to remove the H-bone from the lamb by ever so carefully working our way around the bone. This bone is extremely tricky to remove as it's quite an awkward shape. Just using the very point of the knife, slowly working away around the bone. Making sure to get every last little piece of meat off the bone itself. As you can see, it's quite a tricky shape. So there we go, that's that one H-bone removed. So now that I've removed that bone, we're just going to work our way around and just remove any bits of fat or gristle that we can find. The next stage would be to remove the rump of lamb or chump from the rest of the leg. So first, I'm just going to straighten the edge up and then remove that with my steak knife. That piece could be cooked as a small joint or it could be cut into smaller steaks. Now that we've removed the chump, we'll then work our way down to the shank. I'm just going to trim away this little knuckle piece of bone. Taking away any fat or sinew, so we end up with a nice French trim bone on the end of our shank. Then, once we remove the knuckle, just going to make a small incision at the top of the shank and remove that in one piece. There we go, lamb shank, one of my favourite cuts. And now we're going to seam the leg by removing the muscles through the seams that run between them. For this process, I'm just using the very tip of the knife and just finding the seams that naturally run between the muscles. Once we've found those seams, we can almost pull the meat apart with our hands. This top piece that I'm removing now is called the top side. Now that the top side has been removed, I'll work my way either side of the main bone in the leg to remove the silver side muscle and the top rump muscle, also known as the knuckle. Now we'll find another seam which splits the silver side from the knuckle. Once the knuckle's been removed, I'll just work around it and trim off any gristle, any excess fat, and the kneecap. Just like that. And finally, the silver side, known for its silver gristle that runs down one side. First of all, I need to remove this. And then remove this piece of the shin that sits in the back of the silver side. All these bits will be used for trim. And there we have it, one seamed silver side. So there we have it, one seamed leg of Somerset lamb.